Greetings and welcome back everyone to Doom 3. Now I do have some bad news for you. This video is still post-commentated like the previous episode. Now I was going to say I'm going to be quiet here so you can listen to that guy talking, but we really don't need to listen to him talk because, you know, I can't hear him in the first place when I was even playing the game, so I doubt you can, and I know exactly where I'm going to go. I really just have to follow that bot. That's pretty much it. He's just talking about stuff like, oh, shit's going to hell, everyone's dying, we can't survive for very long, you know, yada yada yada. Come on, be quiet, man. I got the gist of it ages ago, okay? You don't need to continually repeat to me the fact that you're, ooh, I'm dying, and it hurts when I bleed out and get bullets put in me. It's like, deal with it, you big baby. Ooh, you baby, you want a little diaper? Ooh, bullet wound, whatever. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually really trying to take care of this little robot here because I'm trying to get the achievement, Buddy Bot. I think that's what it is. Basically, it's where you take a robot from one point to his destination without him dying. You can't do it the first time you meet the robot in Mars City, but you can whenever you meet it later on. So this is the second time I've found a robot, I believe. So I figured, you know, now would be a good time to do it since it's probably going to be easiest to get the achievement as early in the game as possible. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm basically just right now trying to make sure it doesn't take any damage, and you can see that I'm getting hit by a lot of stuff more so normally than I would. That's because I don't want the robot to get hit. I would rather take the hit and, you know, take that damage than let the robot take it, because he needs to survive if I want to get that achievement. So gotta make sure he doesn't get damaged. And you just saw that he got hit anyway, but he's a little trooper. He takes it. See, look at that. See, I'm like, it's like a president moment where, you know, it's like, no, Mr. President, get down! And he just dive in front of the little robot. This is now the robot president of the world, or at least of Mars. Well, Mars is the world, whatever. And oh, hold on, look at this. Oh, okay, so it doesn't look like DX Tory actually recorded the, it doesn't look like DX Tory recorded the achievement. That's odd. Normally it does. What the hell, DX Tory? I wanted to show off to the people that I got an achievement, and you're like, ooh, no achievement for you, Raven. Oh, so rude. So bloody rude. And now what am I looking at here? Alright, I got a new gun here, the plasma gun, which is actually pretty cool. I think it was in another, oh, cutscene. Oh, lovely. So that's how the skulls came to be, I guess. That's interesting. So, yeah, now she doesn't have one. Delightful. Yeah, so I think the plasma gun has been in a few other id Tech games, or id games rather. 1, 2, 3 does not work. So oh, there's another. Hold on, there's another audio log thing. So I'll let you listen to that.
This is the audio log of weapon analyst Teresa Chazar, dated November 3rd, 2145. I'm pleased to report that the preliminary tests on the ammo storage in the new Mach 3 plasma gun has far exceeded our expectations. We realized a full 50% gain in the storage capacity of ammo packs as a result of utilizing techniques engineered in the Alpha Lab of molecular compactor. I believe with the ongoing compaction research, we will reach our goal of 3 times the plasma storage currently available in standard ammo packs. I would also like to mention that all of the employees here at the Enpro plant have been very helpful and quite eager to accommodate all of my requests. For security reasons, I've locked the plasma gun and the extra ammo in locker 063 with door code 972. End of lock.
Is it over? Can I talk now? Okay, good. Oh, there we go. Now we've got a bunch of ammo and all that for the plasma gun, which is really good. The plasma gun seems to be pretty good, I'm not a big fan of how long it takes for the bullets to reach the target, but yeah, it's good enough. It's got quite a bit of power, but you can see there, yeah, the time for the bullets to, or the plasma rifle thing, but whatever, the plasma balls, the time it takes for the plasma balls to actually reach their target is a bit too long for my personal taste. because, you know, these things are moving really quickly, so you kind of do need to be moving really quickly with your aim and be on point, so it can make versing them kind of difficult. I think for the next time I play the game, I'm not going to use the plasma gun for versing them. I think I'll probably use the shotgun or maybe the submachine gun that you get. Something like that. Not the pistol though, because the pistol is rubbish. Really, the pistol is a last resort. And I don't know what the fists are for. I mean, aside from trying to get an achievement with the fists, there's really no reason to use them. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with the fists. Can someone tell me if there is a legitimate use for the fists in Doom 3? Because I can't actually find one. Like, I've had to force myself to use them. I can't think of a single situation where I went, you know what would be useful here? If I got my fists out. So, the whole... like, I don't even know why they bother programming in fists if it's just going to end up being useless. It's like, that's time you could spend on something else, like, I don't know, playing D&D? But, yeah, so it just seems a bit weird that they would actually give you fists. I mean, I know the original Doom had it, and, it was occasionally useful in that when you would run out of ammo, but in Doom 3, you got ammo all over the place, so you'll really never run out of ammo. So I just don't see the purpose of it, to be honest. But oh well, that's just me, and I didn't even notice that body falling down when I was actually playing the game. Holy crap, I'm only now noticing that a body just drops from the ceiling. I'm honestly kind of interested where it fell from, because, you know, it just literally plops down, and that's it. Huh. Jesus Christ, look at me running into those barrels. My god, I'm a maniac. I could have easily blown myself up there. Granted, I would have blown up the enemies as well, so it would have been pretty good that way. But I mean, I would have been dead, and that's no good. But whatever. I managed to somehow do it, so guess it's good enough. The plasma gun doesn't seem to be all that powerful. Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me or something, but it doesn't look like it's all that powerful. Is that the end of the...
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can stop the transmission from there.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Ooh, spooky. Yeah, so I guess we just gotta go back there. Okay, objective complete, coolant rod 2. Nice. So, I believe... oh, what do we have to do? It's been a while since I actually played, this footage. It's... oh, I don't even know how long it's been, but... yeah, so I'm not 100% sure where I'm actually supposed to be going. No, I can't interact with that. Jeez, that is low resolution. My god. You know, this is BFG edition. It should be like... this is essentially an HD version of... Doom 3. Why couldn't they bother upgrading that texture? Yeah. Silly id. Actually, you know, to be honest, Doom 3, like the original version, actually still looks really good for a 2004 game or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous how good it looks. Although for some reason, like games from like 2003, 2004, I think they still look really damn well. Like you up the resolution, yeah, and it looks brilliant. Like Half-Life 2, Far Cry 1, Doom 3, like Prince of Persia, all those games look bloody brilliant in my opinion. Although, I think Half-Life 2 should get disqualified because if I remember correctly, they've actually been doing updates to the Source engine and Half-Life 2, so they've got new effects that they didn't originally have at launch, so comparing Half-Life 2 to Doom 3 or Far Cry 1 is a bit unfair, I'd probably say. Whatever, I'm gonna include it anyway since... you know what? No, yeah, I'm going to include it anyway, since I actually did look at footage of the Xbox version, like the original Xbox version, not Xbox 360. And it looks really good on there as well, so that was running at like 640 by 480 resolution, so if Half-Life 2 can look good at that resolution, even today, like, it's a good looking game. Although I don't even know why I'm bothering trying to defend the statement that Half-Life 2 is a good-looking game. I think this is basically accepted knowledge right about now. I mean, yes, Half-Life 2 looks bloody damn good. Like, oh my god, I could totally go on for ages about my favorite aspects of like Half-Life 2. Like, one of my actual favorite aspects of Half-Life 2 is the facial animations. Only recently have games actually started to like notice how good facial animations, or how facial animations are important, and they've actually started to prioritize them. There are only really 2 games I can think of that have really good facial animations. One, Half-Life 2, and the second, Raid by id Software rather, sorry. id Tech's the engine, I keep getting it confused. Yeah, and those are really the only good facial animations I noticed, or I can think of. I mean, there's LA Noire, I guess, but those just don't even look that good to me. Oh, you know what? The Last of Us, and the Uncharted series, yeah. So that's 4 there. Now, back to LA Noire. I don't actually like how the facial animations look, especially, okay. LA Noire, whenever they stick out their tongue, it looks like the most effed up thing in the world. It really does, because I think what they've done is they've basically put on a super low resolution video of the person's face, like they captured that, and that's how they, and then they just stuck it onto a polygon, onto a character model, and I believe that's how they've done it, or some very simplified version of that, or a complicated version of that rather. And so what is weird about that is just, oh, cutscene. Basically, yeah, I don't like it, and so when they put in the 3D model, it's weird.
We were hit. I don't know how much farther I can go. Here, take the transmission card. I can't stay here. Isn't safe. We better move.
Oh, rest in peace, Steve Blum, or Steve Blum. I swear that was his voice. It did not, also, I don't know if I'm being racist here or not, but I swear, or to me anyway, that it just did not suit that dude's face at all. It just looked really out of place. Like, I expected more of an, you know, a lighter voice, like a higher pitched voice, I mean, like, something more like, I don't know, just basically not Steve Blum. Nolan North would have been a better fit if you're going to pick some generic voice actor. Anyway, on that note, that's actually the end of the video, so when we come back next time, I should be live commentating again, so hooray. So on that note, thank you for sticking around, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and GG. Say, yeah,